story hour again.
It is.
Good. Listen, I see you got a train book.
I do have a train book.
We need to sing the train
Look at
song.
there.
That's the best book in the world. The
It
Little
is.
Engine
It is. It's an old book, but we've just got this brand new one in with pretty pictures.
And I'm going to look at them while you're reading, okay? Then you
Okay.
show them to the kids.
Okay.
All right, well, let's do. I've been working on the railroad.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Everybody, y'all blow the whistle now. Woo! Woo! Here we go. Oh, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blow, blow the whistle? Woo! Woo! Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Down once blow, down once blow, down once blow your horn. Down once blow, down once blow, down once blow your horn. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. I'm playing on the old banjo. Get your banjo, everybody. Plink, plank, a plink, plank, plunk. Plink, plank, a plink, plank, plunk. Hard to pay, Brad Joe. Ask Ernest Sherman. Plink,
And I don't know what I'm doing.
a plink, plank, plunk. Strumming on the old banjo. We've been working on the railroad. Woo! We couldn't tell Bill Grogan's go if you read the go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Y'all read the train, okay? Bill Grogan's goat, meh, was feeling fine. He ate Bill's red shirt off the clothesline. Bill got a stick and gave that goat a whack.
Ow!
And he tied that goat to the railroad track. You to the railroad. Woo, woo! Now the whistle blew. Woo, woo! And the train drew nigh. Woo! It looked like Bill Grogan's old goat was gonna die. But he gave a moan of awful pain, and he coughed up the red shirt, flagged down the train. Give the goat a dance. I tell you, you can't get ahead of a goat. I'm telling you. Well, read it, and I'll look at it, and you can show the pictures to the
Okay. The Little Engine That Could. You know, you can check this book out at the library because it's one of our brand new books. Now, I still hadn't got my new glasses, so I have to use my old ones, and you know, they work.
Okay, good.
So, chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. That's for y'all. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. Yeah.
No wonder he was happy.
I know. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Yummy! Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. Look how pretty those treats look. Wow.
I like those lollipops. I wish I'd Scooter Mouse would love to get us some of those.
Oh, I do like the lollipops and the peppermints.
I
Yummy.
like peppermints, but you have to be careful. You get choked on them. You have to be careful about that.
You do.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I like spinach too.
Do you?
I do.
I like it pretty good. When it's made in a thing called a wrap, it's pretty good.
The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. Oh no. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. He probably will, since he's a shiny new engine and he's probably strong.
But he's gonna get
So all the dolls and toys cried out together, "Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the shiny new engine snorted. "I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I've just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of the big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not."
It's called being prideful.
That is.
You're supposed to do that. Dignity.
Yes. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they're not too busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great, big, strong one. Let us ask him to help." I bet he's been eating his spinach.
She's big and strong.
The little toy clown waved his flag and the big strong engine came to a stop. Do you think he's gonna help him?
I bet he does.
I bet he does. He's even green, kind of like spinach. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big strong engine bellowed, "I'm a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I'm a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roadhouse. Oh, here they were, two of them, strong enough to help, and they weren't going to help. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little clown. "The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. I don't think he can do it. Too old and tired and rusty. Maybe he can try, though. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. "I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot, I cannot, I cannot."
I knew he wanted
Too old and too tired. What are they gonna do? Then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and the toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. Maybe she can help. But do you think she's too small? "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine."
He gonna help, I bet.
You think he's gonna
I
help?
just can, I can count on him.
Well, he's already
He
been
gonna try.
trying.
He gonna try, yeah.
"I'm not very big," said the little blue engine.
She's on board.
"They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the mountain." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food unless she helped.
But look at that mountain.
I
It's
know.
way up there. I
Do
don't
you
know
think
if
she
it's
can
getting on.
do it?
I don't know. She'll try.
Then she said, "I think I can. I think I
Now, y'all
can.
help her.
I think I can."
Everybody.
And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, 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 they started off. Oh, I gotta show you the picture. I got all excited and interested in the book. I didn't want to show it. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug, went the
Y'all
little
help her.
blue engine.
I think I can. 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 Look at
Think
it.
I can.
Look at
Think
it.
I can. Can y'all do that?
Woohoo!
Up, up, up! Faster and faster and faster the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city.
Blow your whistle.
Woo!
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Look at it.
Hooray! Hooray! Cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine.
Let's give a cheer for her.
Woo!
Yay!
And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could."
She tried and she could.
And
Wasn't
she
that good?
made
That's an old timey book.
It
Isn't
is.
it pretty? Somebody fixed it all good.
And
I hope the kids will come and get it. That's a great story.
it is a great story, and you can check it out at the library in Liberty, or any Emmett County library, Pike County, or Walthall.
Eat down that note.
That's right.
In the Cedars Library.
That's right. You see, it's Osaka Progress. They might have to order it from you if they don't have theirs in, because we have this one in Macomb.
We'll lend it to you.
We will. And
We swap up books, don't we?
We do, but that's such a good story. And look, it matches my clothes. It's got the blue stripes,
You all coordinated.
and we have yellow backgrounds. So,
Well, I guess I better go. Goodbye. I'm not coordinated.
oh, Miss Maddie.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later. Goodbye, goodbye. We're glad you came today. We had so much fun when you came to play. Bye-bye. Woo-hoo.